See, if I talk about voice, so you know that in bank, the conversion from active to passive is not asked. And if I talk about conversion, that you have to change active into passive, so it is very easy. You all have studied conversion from active to passive. I am not going to teach you conversion here, first of all. ठीक है, आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू टीच यू कि दिस इज एक्टिव दिस इज पैसिव. यू नो कि वॉइस से रिलेटेड बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. देर आर सो मेनी क्वेश्चंस रिलेटेड टू वॉइस. ओके, that come in our examination, and many banking students, they do not study this topic because they think that ki voice ka koi role hi nahi hai because conversion is not asked. Okay, acha, tell me one thing. If I write a sentence from present into past, okay, if sentence should be written in present and I write it into past tense, there will be grammatical mistake, right? अगर सेंटेंस आपका प्रेजेंट में होना चाहिए और हमने उसे पास्ट में लिख दिया, तो उस सेंटेंस में क्या होता है, ग्रामेटिकल मिरर होता है उसमें. इट्स स्टिल दैट सेंटेंस मेक्स. ओके, सब कुछ क्लियर करते हुए चलेंगे बिल्कुल. अब प्लीज पे अटेंशन. सी सी देयर विल बी ग्रामेटिकल एरर बट द सेंटेंस विल स्टिल कैरी द मीनिंग. आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? अगर मैं ये लिखूं आई टीच इंग्लिश और आई टीच इंग्लिश डेली और आई टीच इंग्लिश, जो भी मैं लिखूं, अगर मैंने टीच की जगह टॉट लिख दिया, सेंटेंस इज मेकिंग सेंस, यस और नॉट? यस और नॉट? आई टॉट इंग्लिश. But if I change sentence from active to passive, if a sentence should be written in active and you write it into passive, tense will be same, but the meaning will be completely different. मतलब कभी कभी तो बिल्कुल blunder sense आता है. We get blunder. ओके, सो कुछ सेंटेंसेस में तो हमें ऑब्वियस एरर दिखते हैं, बट फॉर सम सेंटेंसेस वी नीड टू रीड बिटवीन द लाइंस टू गेट द सेंस दैट वेदर द सेंटेंस नीड्स टू बी इन एक्टिव और पैसिव. इज इट क्लियर? सो conversion of tense still makes the sentence meaningful, but if we change the voice, the sentence becomes, कहते हैं ना, अर्थ का अनर्थ निकल सकता है. So that is the potential of voices. Is it clear? अच्छा, टेल मी वन थिंग. सी, इन योर एग्जाम एज यू नो कि कन्वर्जन डज नॉट कम. आपके एग्जाम में कभी भी कन्वर्जन नहीं पूछा जाएगा कि एक्टिव से पैसिव में कैसे चेंज करते हैं. आप सेंटेंस को देख के कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे वेदर द सेंटेंस इज इन एक्टिव और पैसिव? आई वांट एवरीबडी टू शेयर देयर ओपिनियन. हाउ विल यू आइडेंटिफाई कि सेंटेंस एक्टिव में है या पैसिव में है, या एक्टिव में होना चाहिए और इट शुड बी इन पैसिव वॉइस? हाउ विल यू आइडेंटिफाई? वॉट एवर यू नो, टेल मी. वॉट डूअर रोहित? आस्क डूअर मतलब स्पेसिफाई ना. मेन वर्ब शुड बी रिटन इन V3 फॉर्म. V3 ऑलवेज. चलो, हेल्पिंग वर्ब प्लस V3. आई हैव कंप्लीटेड माई वर्क. एक्टिव और पैसिव? आई हैव कंप्लीटेड माई वर्क. You will identify by V3. It is have helping verb plus V3 is there. Active और passive. मैंने पूछा कि आप कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे सेंटेंस एक्टिव में या पैसिव में? Depends upon the subject and object. So it is not mandatory. It means it is not. It is passive voice or it is active voice, guys. This is active only ना. I have completed my work. अच्छा, somebody is saying कि अब देखो, इसका अगर हमें पैसिव लिखना है, जस्ट एंड ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. ओके, वन बाय वन, स्टेप बाय स्टेप. अगर मुझे इसका पैसिव लिखना होगा तो आई विल से कि माय वर्क हैज बीन कंप्लीटेड, राइट? दिस विल बी द पैसिव. कन्वर्जन इज वेरी इजी. नाउ दोज हु सेड कि ऑब्जेक्ट विल बिकम सब्जेक्ट, व्हाट इज सब्जेक्ट हियर? दिस इज ऑल्सो वेरी बिग मिस्टेक दैट मेनी स्टूडेंट्स से. व्हाट इज सब्जेक्ट हियर? आई. Okay, this is subject. And if I ask you the subject of this sentence, so will you say that the subject is by me? अगर मैं इस सेंटेंस का सब्जेक्ट पूछूं तो द सब्जेक्ट इज माय वर्क ओनली. Because many people say that when a sentence starts with subject, that is active, and when it starts with object, that is passive. This is a blunder. We can never start a sentence with object, guys. वर्ब के पहले जो भी आता है, यहां पर वर्ब हैव कंप्लीटेड है, आई इज द सब्जेक्ट. इन दिस पार्ट द वर्ब इज हैज बीन, सो व्हाट इज द सब्जेक्ट? माय वर्क इज द सब्जेक्ट. सो इट इज नॉट करेक्ट टू से दैट अ सेंटेंस विल स्टार्ट विथ ऑब्जेक्ट. इज इट क्लियर? यस. Now, the most important way to identify active and passive is whether a sentence should be in active or the sentence should be in passive is the subject. And subject is always used before the verb unless there is inversion. Okay. Subject we always place before the verb unless there is inversion. So when the subject performs the action, remember that you have to read the sentence and you have to see that whether the subject is doer or the subject is receiver. If the subject is the performer, that sentence will be in active voice. And if the subject is the receiver, means the subject is not doing the work. See, active and passive. What do you mean by the word active? Literal meaning, if I ask you, active means energetic. Yes or no? Active means energetic. And passive means dull, lazy. Yes or no? Literal meaning, if I ask you, this is the literal meaning of passive or not? Inactive. So same concept you can apply here also, that in active voice, the subject is very active. The subject will work. The subject will work, subject will perform. But in passive voice, subject does not do anything. The work is done upon the subject. The work is done upon the subject. This is English meaning. Okay. हिंदी, अगर सब्जेक्ट काम कर रहा है तो सेंटेंस एक्टिव में होगा, अगर सब्जेक्ट के ऊपर काम किया जा रहा है तो सेंटेंस पैसिव में होगा. ठीक है. Clear everyone? Now, after this definition, only verb form is required. जैसे how questions will come in your exam. See, based on voice in your bank exam, voice plus tense, they form excellent question. Voice plus verb advanced, they form excellent question. Okay. So in your bank exam, even in other examinations also, we get very awesome questions based on error detection of active and passive. Okay. Now, if I say, this is how questions will come in our exam. I hope everybody got the error. Yes or no? Is there the error of tense in this sentence? Now, which concept are we applying here? Are we applying the concept of tense? See, if we want in present tense, this is also present indefinite. Yes or no? This is also in present form. So, parallelism of tense is maintained. Many people say that ma'am present में तो दिया है तो क्या गलती है? So, can you imagine what this sentence is saying? So, young generation, is it the doer or receiver? So, young generation, now somebody will say कि ma'am young generation is eating food तो food को receive कर रहा है. We don't have to see the object. The action is eating, the young generation is performing that action. The young generation is eating. Young generation खा रहा है, उसको खाया जा रहा है. So simply can I write is being consumed? Can I write is being consumed? Tell me. Can I write the way young generation is being consumed? Because this is also passive, is being consumed is also passive, is consumed is also passive. So you need this sentence in active. Either you can say consumes, either you can say consumes, or you can say the way young generation is consuming, कि जिस हिसाब से फास्ट फूड कंज्यूम कर रहा है ना कि यंग जनरेशन को कंज्यूम किया जा रहा है. So this is how we have to find the errors based on voices. This is one of the simple errors. Okay. अच्छा, tell me, doer and receiver part is clear. Definition is clear. When how to identify whether a subject will be doer or receiver? If the subject, you feel that subject can work. See, in some cases, both active and passive will make sense. In certain cases, both active and passive will make sense. जैसे अब मैं आपको कुछ एक्स्ट्रा बताएं. Why not being is being plus V3? ये भी passive verb form है. This is also passive verb form. See, verb form अभी I will tell you इच्छा. Is plus V3 is also passive form. Is plus being plus V3 is also passive form. I have got that entire structure. I will give you. Tell me simply we need active form or passive form. See, because only two things you have to know. One, the subject is doer or receiver. And second, the verb form. Only these two things you need to know. बाकी सब कुछ आपका आराम से हो जाएगा. You should know the verb form of active and passive, and you should know the subject is doer or receiver. That's it. Rest everything will become very easy. Now listen to me. See, now I'm going to tell you a bit advanced concept. Okay. If I ask you, what is the difference between have and am? Tense wise, only have and only am. Both, what tense are they? Only have, only am, without any main verb. Subject plus have plus object, subject plus am plus object. Am you say or are you say, whatever you say. Both are present indefinite. Both are present indefinite. Are they both same? Can we interchange them? Tense wise, they both are same. Yes or no? Tense wise both are same. Can we interchange them? जहां मुझे have use करना है, can I use am? And जहां मुझे am use करना है, can I use have? Yes, we can interchange them. Let's see. I have a car. See, just focus on the concept. I am a car. Both are in present indefinite tense. Are they same? See, now V3 is not the only way to see active and passive. You know, have also carries the sense of active. Have also possession means I have a car means I keep a car. I own a car. So it is saying, it is giving you the sense of active. It is showing have means possession, have has multiple meaning. Have means keep, take also, okay, keep also, own also, multiple things, okay, ownership. But am carries the sense of passive. Yes or no? Now, I will explain you with the help of a simple example. If I say I have a demand, it means I'm the doer. I'm asking, I'm doing one demand. Yes or no? I'm doer or receiver. See, only have also I'm telling you because these things, these are only concept. आपको कहीं book में नहीं मिलेगा. If I say I have a demand, is it correct? It means I'm the one who is creating the demand, who is asking something. Okay. And if I say, can this be possible? I am in demand. Can I say this? I am in demand. Now, in this sentence, whether I am doing demand or I am myself in demand, aren't you getting the sense of active or passive? See, in place of am, you can say have been also, I have been in demand. May be possible in market, I have quite demand. ठीक है, बहुत ज्यादा demand है. जैसे actresses की होती. So here the sense, see, am can be replaced with have been, but am cannot be replaced. So have been is what? Isn't it passive? Did you understand the difference? So many people they think that they both are same, but they are not same. Only have carries the sense of active voice and have been carries, and only am is are was were they carries the sense of passive voice. They carry the sense of passive voice. Okay. Now how the questions come. Once in exam there was a question. Listen to me. Listen to me. Once there was a question in India. In India, earlier I thought that have you didn't have we use in present indefinite tense, have plus V3 is present perfect. For that I have taught tenses in detail. Okay, in India, rice has and still is in great demand. Find the error quickly, everybody. What would be the voice of second sentence? This sentence. This is also passive. This is also passive. See, conversion, I'm not telling you that you can convert into active and passive. Conversion is not possible. Sense-wise, I'm telling you, it carries the sense of passive, it carries the sense of active. Now, if you ask me, ki, ma'am, changed it into active or passive, that is not possible. See, is this already given? So, why would you repeat is, why would you repeat is, Will I say that in India rice is and still is? How to mark the error here? Anybody? No error. See, for such questions, you have to see both the sentences separately. Very good. See, rice is in demand. It is correct. Rice is in great demand is correct. But rice has in great demand or this is passive. See, again, I'm telling you, parallelism has to be maintained. So the subject is rice. So rice has in demand or rice has been in demand. Now tell me which logic will you apply to solve this question? Are we solving this question on the basis of tense? राइस हैज बीन इन डिमांड मतलब पहले से काफी डिमांड में और अभी भी डिमांड में है सो कैन वी सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ टेंसेस नो फॉर सच क्वेश्चंस वी नीड द कंसेप्ट ऑफ एक्टिव एंड पैसिव वी शुड नो दैट हैज कैरीज द सेंस ऑफ एक्टिव एंड हैज बीन कैरीज और ओनली इज एम आर दे कैरी द सेंस ऑफ पैसिव सो दिस इज पैसिव ऑलरेडी rice is in demand but rice has been in demand chalo concept is clear shall I move on to the verb form सी यहां पर आपका टेंस भी बहुत हद तक क्लियर हो जाएगा I have got the see after this see we have active and passive of non-finite verbs also okay active and passive we do not have only tenses we have of non-finite verb also see this structure guys I am explaining you in short and please create a table and paste it in front of your bed जो वॉल होगी ना वहां पे पेस्ट कर लीजिएगा this can solve the entire doubt of your tense and voice tenses and voices both see v1 if we have only v1 it is present indefinite v1 plus s or es present indefinite v2 present indefinite helping sorry past indefinite helping verb plus v1 like will plus v1 can plus v1 modal plus v1 okay these are the verb form of active first of all v1 we never use in passive okay first of all v1 we never use in passive is am are was were will be plus v3 this is the passive voice of sorry this is the structure of passive voice whenever you get is am are was were plus v3 it is see if I talk about tense both are present indefinite is am are was were plus v3 will be plus v3 is also what I'm doing sorry I have combined all indefinite na इसमें सारे indefinite हैं guys not only present past and future so I hope you know okay so this is also the structure of indefinite tense and this is also the structure of indefinite tense yes or no only the difference is this is active voice structure and this is passive voice structure अगर simply v1 है present indefinite active voice is plus v3 present indefinite passive voice v2 past indefinite active voice was plus v3 past indefinite passive voice we have future also helping verb plus v1 means will plus v1 can plus v1 so modal plus v1 active voice modal be plus v3 it is passive voice is it clear acha if we have is am are was were plus ing this is continuous all continuous are there present past and future and if we have see when we add being then it becomes passive voice of continuous अब देखिए इसमें टेंस के क्वेश्चन कैसे फॉर्म होंगे लिसन टू मी see how questions based on tense plus voice will come in your exam if I give you one example if you have some concept of tense okay tense अच्छे से पढ़ा आप लोगों ने तो if I say I am being taught English is it right or wrong don't take me as a teacher अरे आई छोड़ दो यू लिखते यू आर बीइंग टॉट इंग्लिश आई एम बीइंग टॉट इंग्लिश इज इट राइट और रॉन्ग सिंपली टिल हियर इज इट राइट और रॉन्ग फ्यूचर का पैसिव नहीं बनेगा इसलिए मैंने लिखा भी नहीं है कैन यू सी विल बी प्लस आईएनजी का हमने नहीं दिया हुआ है फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस का पैसिव नहीं बनता इट इज करेक्ट टिल नाउ इट इज करेक्ट ओके सेम इफ आई से आई एम बीइंग टॉट इंग्लिश डेली इज इट राइट इज इट स्टिल राइट सी शॉर्ट में हैव टू गिव द स्ट्रक्चर ना मंजोत, तो इसलिए हमने पूरा नहीं लिखा है। इसका पैसिव नहीं बनता फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस का, वैसे एसएससी में पूछ लेता है। द स्ट्रक्चर इज देयर बट वी डू नॉट फॉलो। नाउ व्हाट इज द मिस्टेक, व्हाट इज द एरर हियर? आई एम बीइंग टॉट इंग्लिश डेली। नाउ यू शुड नो कि इट इज पैसिव। सी कॉन्टेक्स्ट वाइज इट इज राइट, contextually it is correct, but you know कि when daily is there, so daily means routine action, we cannot use in continuous. So simply if you remove be, this will be correct. I'm taught English daily. So being we use when we need continuous tense, either present or past. अच्छा एक और एग्जांपल देख लीजिए आप लोग। See one more example. If I say he was being invited, he was being invited yesterday to inaugurate this showroom. What is the error here? Now, immediately you should know for this, if you note the tenses कि yesterday we use only in past indefinite tense. तो अब ये क्या है? Is it past indefinite or past continuous? Are you getting my point? So was being invited is what? It is past continuous. And we know that when yesterday is given, we can't even use past continuous. We will only use past indefinite. So what you will say? He was invited. He was invited. Acha, can I say he had been invited yesterday? Can I say this? He had been invited yesterday. Tell me. Now, immediately you should know that it is also passive voice, but it is past perfect. It is which tense? It is past perfect. See, spoken में इसमें कोई error नहीं है. In spoken, nobody will get error in these sentences. But grammatically, these are wrong. You know कि yesterday is given, so we can only write he was invited. And he is the receiver वो invite कर नहीं रहा, he is not inviting, he is being invited, so that is why we need passive voice. And passive voice in past indefinite tense, so there is only one way to do the correction, that is invited. No other tenses can be used. Is the difference clear? So this is how tenses plus voice they play role. In the same way, has, have, had plus, will have plus V3. Many people that say that V3 we use only in passive voice, that is wrong. In perfect tense, we use V3 in active also, and in perfect tense, we use V3 in passive also. So when has, have, had, been is there, okay, then it is passive voice. And has, have, had will have been plus ing. So again, it is active. It is perfect tense. It is also perfect. And this one is perfect continuous. This one is perfect continuous. Okay. No, this is, we do not have the passive voice of perfect continuous and future continuous. There is no passive voice of these four tenses. Okay. Now coming to non-finite verb. See, infinitive has both active and passive form. To plus V1 to be plus V3. V1 plus ing is equal to being plus V3. Having plus ing is equal to having been plus V3. See, you can never replace ing with being plus V3 because when active voice is required ना, जब active की जरूरत है आप passive use नहीं कर सकते. But can we replace these two? Can we interchange these two? In place of being plus V3, we can use having been plus V3 because they both are passive, they both can carry sense. But in place of having plus, sorry, what is the blunder here, guys? किसी को दिखा ये? Did you see this blunder? Having, does it ever take ing form? Having plus V3. Having plus V3 is perfect. Having plus V3 is perfect participle active voice and having been plus V3 is perfect participle passive voice. अब जैसे आपको एक एग्जांपल और देती हूँ मैं. If I say having completed my work, having completed my work, comma, I left the office. I left the office. This is perfect participle and this is also perfect participle. Can I write having been completed my work? Can I say having been completed my work, I left the office? See, I'm not changing. I'm just asking you. Can I say this? Both are perfect participle. Having plus V3 is also perfect participle. Having been plus V3 is also perfect participle. Can we interchange them? Can I say having been completed my work? No, because we do not need passive voice here. But in place of this, can I say completing my work or after completing? Can I say this? After completing my work, I left the office. Yes or no? So active can be replaced with active, okay? But active cannot be replaced with passive, remember that. So meaning will be completely different. Now let's practice a few questions. I hope the concept is clear. So you will get questions as they come in our exam, bank PO exam, PYQs. Concept is clear. Shall I proceed with the questions? चलो कोई भी doubt है you can ask. This is structure, mug up this structure. In short, I have given you this structure, okay? So इसमें already we had a question. I'm erasing this. See this question. Now apply all the concepts and tell me the correct answer. Ask your doubt, Manjot. What's the example needed? मतलब अभी you will get the questions. See which logic we are applying. First of all, you know that whenever we have by plus future time, you remember by plus future time. So which tense do we need? See, this is present continuous passive. You should know the tense of every structure. Present continuous passive. We need, this is future indefinite passive. Future indefinite passive. Right? This is future perfect passive. Future perfect passive. This is future perfect active. Future perfect active. This is present perfect passive. Right? Structure should be known to you. Present perfect passive. पहले आप मुझे बताओ in blank we need active voice or passive voice? Passive. In this blank recommendations, vet, what do you mean by the word vet? VET vet. Vet we call to animals doctor also. And what is the other meaning of vet? Recommendations vet करेगा या किया जाएगा? We need passive. And by plus future time we need future perfect. So we need future perfect in passive. So yes, the answer will be C, future perfect passive. So will have been vetted. Okay. Vet, I'm asking you the meaning. Nobody knows. Vet, one meaning is that we use for animals doctor. What is the other meaning of vet? VET. Evaluate, assess, evaluate, right? Good. Examine, assess, evaluate, that is vet. Okay? Chalo. And what is WHET vet? That is animal veterinary is different thing. Okay? What that is another meaning, that is a noun. What is the meaning of WHET? Does this word exist or not? Quickly. Do you know? Have you heard this word or not? WHET vet. This is the synonym of hone. Today in some batch we did this word hone, sharpen, sharpen your skill, hone your skill. So in that case we use WHET vet. Remember VET vet is assess. It is also a verb and WHET vet is also a verb. Chalo fortune. बता दिया मैंने, ठीक है. सो बोथ आर वर्ब दैट मीन्स होन और शार्पन योर स्किल्स. ओके, वेट समथिंग. Chalo guys, join our Telegram channel. Okay, join Banking Super Elite because detailed grammar, tenses, and everything in detail you will get in Banking Super Elite only. Use code Saba to join Banking Super Elite. Join this Telegram channel for updates and for PDF. Okay, so find the error. What is the error here? Now, concept I have explained you in detail. Now you have to get the meaning. See, voice, आपको meaning निकालना आना चाहिए. If you can get the meaning, then only you can get the word. First of all, you have to apply the concept of perfect participle, that is mismatch participle plus voice. What is the subject of first part? Having lost most of their documents during the flood, the victims. So victims, they themselves are lost or they have lost their document. Tell me. Victims खुद खो गए हैं या document खो दिया उन्होंने? So victims have lost their document. Okay. See, both are correct. Both can make sense. Victims have been lost. Victims have been lost. It means वो जंगल वंगल में जा रहे थे. They have been lost. Are you getting my point? But here victims have they themselves are not lost. They lost their document. So victims are the doers. So we need active voice, and having plus V3 is active voice. So yes, there is no error. Those who said E. There is no error in this sentence. It is absolutely correct. Next question. Again E. See, meaning, I have told you all the concepts. Now to get the meaning is on you. You have to get the meaning. क्योंकि doer receiver का sense जब तक आपको नहीं आएगा, you cannot find the error based on voice. Still many people are confused. Some are saying E, some are saying A. Read the sentence twice to get the meaning. No error. चलो, इसको मैं active voice, इसको मैं उसमें, ठीक है. I have deprived of my house. Is it right? Deprived का मतलब वंचित करना. I have deprived of my house. You know, is it making sense? I have deprived of my house मतलब मैंने अपने घर से deprive कर दिया. मैं deprive कर दी हूं या हो गई हूं. See, I cannot explain you in a simple language in English also because this is already simple language. They have deprived others or they themselves are deprived. Tell me. उन्होंने deprive कर दिया है किसी को या खुद deprive हो गया है. Deprive means they have lost their houses ना. So lost होता तो meaning अलग होता. See, had it been having lost their houses, then it would have been correct. But deprived का मतलब क्या होता है कि किसी को वंचित करना. So उन्होंने किसी को deprive नहीं किया. They themselves are deprived. So we are getting passive voice. Had it been lost, it would have been correct. But now because of earthquake, they are deprived. Are you getting my point? They deprived will not make sense. Passive sense you are getting. So they are deprived. So that is why the answer will be being deprived. Having been deprived of their houses in the recent earthquake, they had no other choice but to take shelter in a school. Are you getting my point? See, there is no other way to do it except getting the sense of active and passive. You should know what is deprived, what is. देखिए इसका एक मैं बहुत अच्छा एग्जांपल देती हूँ आपको. See, if I say, listen to me, the price of petrol has raised. Listen to me carefully. Is it making sense? The price of petrol has raised. Because this is very important concept for you, raise versus rise. Is it correct? You cannot say the price of it because इसका मतलब पेट्रोल के दाम ने किसी को उठा दिया. You will not say has raised. अब देखिए, can I say the price of petrol has been raised? Listen to me. Has been raised. Can I say this? Has been raising will also be same. 1 second. एक एक करके. I'm telling. There are two possibilities to do the correction. Can I say the price of petrol has been raised? यस और नो हैज बीन रेज्ड. देखिए, या तो पेट्रोल का दाम बढ़ेगा या बढ़ाया जाएगा. बढ़ाया जाएगा अगर आप रेस का यूज कर रहे हैं तो यू नीड पैसिव वॉइस. इफ यू आर यूजिंग द वर्ड रेस्ड यू नीड पैसिव वॉइस. और अगर आप बढ़ने का यूज करेंगे और यू कैन से इफ यू वांट एक्टिव सो यू विल से हैज राइजन. So both are possible in the same sentence, but risen will come in active means petrol का दाम बढ़ गया. लेकिन अगर बढ़ाया गया it means passive voice is required. It will be done by somebody. Risen, there is no word risen or has been raised. Is this point clear? Those who are saying raising, that is wrong. Is this point clear? So many people they ask me कि मैम ये कैसे हो गया? तो it is because of voice, because of the concept. So this is either you can say has been raised or you can say has risen. So here also the concept of rise versus raise is there and active passive is also required. Chalo next question. This is a PYQ. It came in PO exam. It is a question of IBPS PO. Means 3-4 years back the same sentence came. एक बार प्लीज जिन्होंने सेशन को शेयर नहीं किया है सेशन को शेयर कर दीजिए, लाइक कर दीजिए. See, after this also people have confusion. Some are saying D, some are saying B. To do the correction, do the correction. See, verb paid is which tense? Verb paid. Is this past indefinite passive voice? Now tell me those who have money, those who have property, so they are paid taxes. Matlab, if I have too much money, if I have too much property, so government will come and government will give me tax. I will be the receiver of the tax or I will be the doer of the tax. मुझे टैक्स दिया जाएगा या मैं दूंगा. So we need active voice na guys. It is passive voice but the sentence needs to be in active. Because farmhouse owners are paying the tax now, they are paying the property tax. It's not that government is coming and giving them, they are not receiving the tax, they are giving the tax. So they are doer because they are paying the tax. So that is why this sentence, see, it will be an active voice who were till now paying. Are you getting my point? So who were till now paying the property tax? See, grammatically they are not wrong, contextually they are wrong. Voice always creates contextual error, not the grammatical error. वॉइस से हमेशा चेंज हो जाएगा. सो हु वर टिल नाउ पेइंग, जो अभी तक जो है प्रॉपर्टी दे रहे थे, मतलब पे कर रहे थे टैक्स, अब उनको खाली जगह के लिए भी टैक्स देना पड़ेगा. दे विल सून हैव टू पे. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो एक्टिव वॉइस. It is also a PYQ. It is of pre-level. Can I simply say was performed? Yes or no? What if I say was performed? A graceful folk dance was performed so beautifully by a dance group that nobody seemed to notice that the show was 2.5 hours long. Had been performed, we can say. Can't I say was performed? See, no specific time is given, right? So when no specific time is given, so you need passive voice. Simply dance perform करेगा नहीं, dance perform क्या जाएगा? So you need passive voice because yesterday or something like it's not given. So you can say had been performed also. You can say was performed also. Both are passive voice. Only the thing is that we need past tense passive voice. So past perfect and past indefinite both can be used. Yes. Sure. This one, both are correct. Yes. The government granted relief payment of rupees 50,000 to those who injured or who were injured. जिन्होंने घायल किया था या जो घायल हो गए थे. See, remember one thing, only V3 as non-finite also carries passive sense. ये कभी वक्त पड़ेगा तो मैं बताऊंगी आपको, ठीक है? If ever I get a question, just remember that. Only V3 as a non-finite verb also carries passive sense, not active. Those who were injured in the fire accident or got injured also you can say yes. Those who were injured or got injured both are passive. Got injured also carries the same sense. Were injured or got injured. Yes. This is a very interesting question. Is it wrong? Transitive plus gerund acts as a passive voice. An example, Ziba. Transitive plus gerund acts as passive voice. How? Is this wrong? If I say I was married to him, is this wrong sentence? I was married to him. Is it wrong? Which one is wrong? I married him. Which one is wrong? If I write this sentence, I married him and I was married to him. क्यों married होगा? Tell me. He was married is equal to he married. Which one is correct? Both are correct. So what will be the answer? It's a very interesting question. See, both are correct, but both are contextually completely different. I married him means in today's Gen Z call it what? Yes or no? Very good. I married him means my choice is there. My choice is there. Okay. So, so So I married him. It is what love marriage means. My choice is there, and I was married. It is active voice and it is passive voice. So contextually both are correct. Independently both are correct. Okay. I was married. मतलब मेरी शादी करवाई गई in simple terms. What we can say arranged marriage. Yes or no? Even this is also correct. I was married by him. It means he became पंडित और मेरी शादी उसने करवाई किसी और से. I was married by him. So by him means he became my guardian and he got me married to somebody else. Okay, so all are correct, but meaning will be different. Now see this sentence. What sense you are getting? Mr. Gupta disowned his only son. When a father will disown his son? When the father will when the father will get the son married, or when the son will married on his own. What sense you are getting here? Clear, everybody? So grammatically it is correct, but contextually it is wrong. Had it been only this part, सिर्फ इतना होता तो it would have been correct. He married an SC girl, he was married to an SC girl, okay? But if you see in the context of the entire sentence, the father is disowning his son. So when a father will disown his son, when the son will do, ठीक है? So don't do this mistake if you don't want to be disowned. So simply, and when you will write it in active, to is also not required. Without father's wish. Are you getting the concept or not? Yes, he married against his father's will. Correct. They need is followed by 2 plus V1. They need to wash the car. There is no concept of active and passive here, Ziba. This I've taught you in Verb Advance. I think that you are paid batch student. So need is followed by 2 plus V1. Okay. And need not is followed by bare infinitive. Clear this concept? Moving on to the next question. Only one small sentence. So then the father will not disown. Okay. So do not go into the gist. And the girl have a government job or the girl has? While having? See, now contextually, what is the difference? Having much harassed means I'm harassing others. So this person is harassing others or he himself is harassed? Tell me. This person is harassing others or he himself is harassed? उसने हॉस्टल कब छोड़ा? जब वो दूसरों को हरास करेगा तब छोड़ेगा या खुद हरास होकर के? प्रताड़ित करके या प्रताड़ित होकर? होना एंड करना बोथ. So he is harassed by somebody else. So can I simply say being much harassed also? What if I say being much harassed? Am I wrong? Tell me quickly. If it is written being much harassed, then it is absolutely correct because I told you that being plus V3 can be interchanged with having been plus V3. Now, did you understand that concept? मैंने आपको क्या बोला था? Being plus V3 can be interchanged with having been plus V3 because both are passive and passive can be replaced with passive only. Okay. अच्छा जरा सब लोग harassed की spelling लिखे तो everybody because I have seen at least 10 spellings of harassed here. Everybody, maybe I'm also wrong. Write the spelling of harassed, everyone. For spelling mistakes, do we have means I need to conduct any other session? How many R you have written? Who is this? Kumar has written 3 R. In harassed, we have single R, double S. Okay. Most of you write double R and double S. It is single R and double S. Okay. Single R and double S. Harassed. Sometimes you people write in unity, तो मुझे doubt हो जाता है कि check it also. Having been much harassed. Single R, double S. Chalo. Do this. Auto correction will not be there na, in this exam. Auto correction is giving 2R and 2S. अमेरिका में होता है क्या ऐसा? डबल आर एंड डबल एस. Quickly, guys. Our company recently awarded the contract to construct 2 major bridges in the state. So company awarded the contract, company is giving the contract, or company is given the contract. So recently is given. So recently means was awarded or has been awarded. Can I say has awarded? Tenacious. See, remember the word recently is also given, no? So it will be the most appropriate correction will be has been awarded. You cannot say has awarded because this is also active, okay? So our company has recently been awarded. Has been awarded. Our company has recently been awarded. Because recently is there, so it's better to use present perfect tense, okay? Because of recently. अच्छा ये तो ऑलरेडी ऑप्शंस दिया हुआ है तो यू नो दैट द आंसर विल बी ए ओके यू नो दैट चलो दिस वन passive should be there but in present perfect tense do not forget tense also though he has promoted or he has been promoted he was promoted okay so because he himself is promoted so passive voice though he has been promoted or he was promoted to the bank's board as a director he continues to carry out all his current responsibilities so has been promoted correct next tell me the error also Moralian those who are saying a do the correction also with reason running help can take bare infinitive also who help run why Moralian Iqbal is saying E. We need active voice or passive voice. Now again there is a dispute. Some are saying E, some are saying A. See, voice, despite concept, it is confusing you. See, we need passive voice, but we have to see, na, is it a momentary action? Can I say Independence Day is being celebrated on 15th August? If we need passive voice, it is a passive voice. It is absolutely correct. But is it a momentary action or it is a fact? Do we say 15th August is being celebrated as Independence Day? No, because it is a fact. हमेशा से होता आ रहा है. It is a routine action. Once a year also if something is happening, but every year if it happens, so it is a fact. And facts are never written in present continuous tense. So it is present continuous passive. And this sentence needs to be in present indefinite passive. So it will be is celebrated as. Did you get the point? Those who said E, because this is not spoken based error. It is tense plus voice. Clear? So you have to apply the concept of verb advanced tenses, everything here. Next. Tense wise also I need exact correction. Many accidents caused or are caused because we are talking about a fact. Many accidents are caused due to reckless driving. So it is a fact, so we need present and definite tense. Are caused, no, not based on newspaper reports. So again, so it's not that only in the past accidents were happening due to reckless driving. So again, it is a fact, so we need present this question. Good one. This to we did in our paid session also. Why has not this? See, we need passive voice. Passive voice is given. But here, which rule we should we apply? Was not been. Iqbal, you have to pay me 5,000 rupees. Was is never followed by been. That is blunder. Was been is blunder. Being is, see, now you have to apply the concept of tense. If so far is there, yet is there, then which tense do we need? Present perfect passive voice. Yes or no? So far, yet, just, whenever we have these words, so you know that in such cases we need present perfect passive. So it will be has not been declared. Passive voice we need. Sorry, यहाँ पर हमें present perfect चाहिए. Because news will not declare, news will be declared. So we need present perfect, but in passive voice. So that is why it will be has not been declared. I know that is by mistake. Such blunders I don't expect from you. Okay. Achha, one more question was based on this. They said that they said that the room was not being opened for the last 20 years. Quickly give the correction. Do the correction, everyone. Correct, Ziba. Exact correction. After your correction, there should not be any mistake. Neither tense wise nor voice. ना तो वॉइस का एरर होना चाहिए और ना ही टेंस का एरर होना चाहिए. Because of their, see अब इसमें कितने सारे रूल्स मिल रहे हैं. See, first of all, for plus time is given. For plus time. So for plus time can be used in continuous. You should immediately know that it is past continuous. Can we use for plus time in continuous tense? Any continuous tense? Yes or no? No. So for plus time we need perfect continuous or we need perfect tense. So perfect continuous does not have any passive voice. Are you getting my point? Perfect continuous tense does not have any passive voice. So we need perfect tense. We need perfect tense. But parallelism has to be maintained now. This is in past tense. So after, before that, if it is past tense, so after that also we need past tense. So can we say has not been opened? Many were saying has not been opened. We need perfect tense passive voice, but we need past perfect tense. So this is also wrong. This is also wrong. The correction will be had not been opened. So bank examiner, you know your examiner. In bank exam, they will give you one question and they will check all the concepts in one question. Parallelism of tenses, voice, everything will be checked here. Clear, everybody? So was not being opened is also wrong. Has not been opened is also wrong. It should be had not been opened. For plus, nahin, this is not the rule. For plus last year can be in present perfect tense also. I have been teaching for the last 10 years. It is correct. Because I did not quit teaching Ziba. So do not learn the wrong rules. For plus time, past time also can be used in present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. Find the error. This is also a very good question. Let me see. E means AE, ED. Tell the correction also. Please specify AE or ED with explanation. No. No, Kiruba, wrong answer. Can anyone tell me which concept do we need to apply here? Very nice question. No, no error. Now listen to me. Which tense? Here we have to apply the concept of conditional sentence. Listen to me. Very nice question. Here you have to apply the concept of conditional sentence, and which condition? First condition. First condition. Now what is the structure of first condition? Principal clause will be in future indefinite, and subordinate, it is first condition, not second condition. Subordinate clause will be in present indefinite. Do you all remember this rule? Conditional sentence, if you have studied, see, voice का role हर जगह है. Everywhere we have the use of voice. Do you understand this rule? Now, if I say the new guidelines are expected, isn't it carrying the sense of future? You can say the new guidelines will be implemented. In place of writing will be implemented, we can write are expected also. Just if I say he is expected to come tomorrow, he will come tomorrow. Yes or no? He is going to come tomorrow. Yes or no? So I told you that present tense can carry future sense. So this part is future indefinite. Even though we have used present form of verb, we have used passive voice of present indefinite, but the sense that we are getting is of future only. Yes or no? So this is absolutely correct. Now subordinate clause will be in present indefinite. So it will be after they are approved. We need passive voice, but in, see, after is a conjunction. Yes or no? See, in place of only after, can I write when? Tell me. In place of only after, we can write when also. When they will be approved or when they are approved. So you will not say had been approved or any other thing. It will be the case of this only. Now, conditional sentence plus voice. So because guidelines are approved passive voice. So we need present indefinite passive voice. So बैंक में ऐसे ही क्वेश्चंस आएंगे, सब कुछ मिला के एक क्वेश्चन बनेगा. The concept that I have taught you in 10 different topics, all the 10 concepts will be combined into one single question. So yes, you all were correct, but that was just a fluke. तुक्के में सही हुआ था. Any confusion? Clear? Proceeding. Chalo, we are done with this session. So the last question was a good question. ठीक है? I hope we have you have understood voices. Okay, practice questions based on voice. Whatever sentence, see, any sentence that you read will be either in active or in passive. Any sentence that you read. So अगर सेशन अच्छा लगा होगा तो सेशन को लाइक और शेयर डेफिनेटली कर दीजिएगा, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा. मंडे वी विल स्टार्ट अवर आरआरबी क्लर्क मेंस. ओके, थोड़ा थोड़ा कभी कभी I will teach grammar, the topics that I have not taught here. One day I will take the session of unknown rules of subject verb agreement that generally people do not know. Okay. Next class is on Monday. Clerk means. See, if you want to join live, then start with Foundation 2.0. Grammar will be better if you join live. Okay. Grammar I always suggest my students to join live. चलो, थैंक यू गाइस. जाते जाते प्लीज सभी लोग सेशन को लाइक और शेयर करिएगा, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिएगा. विल सी यू ऑन मंडे एंड मंडे वी विल हैव मेन सेशन. ओके, आरआरबी क्लर्क मेन सेशन. थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी. टेक केयर. बाय बाय.